Politicians and business executives marked a rare event in Sydney today, the opening of a call centre on our shores. Junior Telco Macquarie Telecom has gone against the trend of moving service centres offshore. They had some government help, but say their main reason was to improve customer service. Phil Lasker reports.
It's called the Macquarie Hub, Macquarie Telecom's $5 million call centre, which is part of a very grand plan.
Our aspiration is to be the best telco in the world for customer service in 2012.
The ceremony attracted state and federal politicians, including Communications Minister Stephen Conroy, who said this is no ordinary call centre.
2 years in the making, Macquarie Hub will employ 40 new, high-skilled telecommunications specialists. It is investing locally and onshoring highly valued and skilled jobs for Australia.
Macquarie, which provides internet and web-based services to business and government, says it's responding to customer demands for good service.
They say to us, all things being equal, we would use you because of that, and many of them say we didn't pay a premium for it. And I think people are fed up with poor service, poor language skills, poor information availability to the operators in our competitors' call centres, which are, for the most part, offshore. And that whole offshoring trend, while it does save money, it comes at the cost, in our view, of customer service.
Many companies which have big call centre needs have shifted operations offshore, claiming savings of up to 40%. And while Macquarie hasn't followed them, its call centre wasn't established without some state government help.
The government funding was helpful, but the critical business judgment was, would customers pay for great customer service? And that was what was the key driver for us.
Certainly, Macquarie is in a good place. It's upgraded its profit guidance for the last financial year by 22%, thanks largely to the high-margin hosting business, which seems to be immune to the fears and uncertainties dominating the global economy.
Even in the downturn, even in the darkest quarter of the downturn, companies continue to invest in their online web presence. They continue to see that to be a critical part of their business.
And it was business as usual for the government as well when it comes to the national broadband network, even though its new leader, Julia Gillard, is busy obliterating many of her predecessors' major policies. Senator Conroy stressed the continuity, with more areas soon to be added to the list of sites connected to the NBN.
We've got 20 more sites to announce very, very shortly. We've got the first live customers starting to go online in Tasmania. We're getting a tremendous response. So from the NBN perspective, it's full steam ahead, and Julia is very, very strongly behind the National Broadband Network.
The Minister also signalled that internet filtering legislation would be out before December, although some things are dragging on, like the anti-siphoning talks relating to sports broadcasts.